Hello people and welcome to episode 20 of Skyrim Mods and More. Unbelievable, 20 episodes already. That means I have been doing this for 5 months now. On that note, I would like to thank all the viewers and subscribers. You give me the power I need to keep doing this. Also, I noticed there were a lot of typos in the previous episode, but you guys are so cool. Nobody said anything. No grammar Nazis on my channel, I'm proud. As a reward, you are now allowed to watch the intro. Okay people, question. What is Skyrim actually all about? Think fast, 3, 2, 1, No, wrong, it's not all about boob physics. No, actually Skyrim is about dragons. That's right, dragons are actually the trademark of this game. But I'm pretty sure most of you got fed up with random dragon encounters at some point. Well, here comes a brand new dragon. Nithhogg by Zero Frost. That's right, if you know Zero Frost, you know what quality modding is. Because Zero Frost is definitely one of the true heroes of Skyrim modding. Anyway, this dragon is not added to the monster list. Actually, it's the other way around. It's a summonable creature. There are 2 different spells with which you can summon this dragon in 2 color varieties, ice and fire. And also there is a separate file with which you can replace Alduin with this epic model. And concerning the model, I don't really have to say much here now, do I? Just as mentioned earlier, it's Zero Frost quality work. The dark textured one looks really menacing and awe-inspiring, while the red one even has glowing textures, which makes him look really badass. Both variants look damn awesome, that's for sure. Next mod is a creature mod, which brings new wildlife to the watery parts of Skyrim. Sea of Spirits by Spike Dragonlord. That's the same modder, by the way, who made the Gorgon race from episode 3. Sea of Spirits is actually a part of a big creature mod called Beasts of Tamriel, which came out a long time ago, before I started doing mod reviews, and that's why it was not featured. So, at least I shall review this sea creature part now. With this mod, the seas of Skyrim are now inhabited by a variety of creatures like those giant whales. Or, for example, those vicious-looking sharks. This one looks a little bit confused actually. Maybe it's ate the wrong type of seaweed. Because, you know, it's seaweed. I should really stop making lame puns. So yeah, lots of interesting creatures. Well, some of them may or may not be very lore-friendly, so you could say things are a little bit fishy. Can't stop, won't stop. And no, this is actually not my type of music. Now, let's check out some weapon mods. And the first one is another work by Billy Rowe, a 110 sword which goes by the name of Clarion. Would you look at that? It seems Billy Rowe wants to show us that he can do much more than just awesome looking metal textures. And let's see. Yeah, I guess it kinda does look like crystal. Okay, jokes aside, this is definitely another great high-resolution weapon, with scabbard and everything, as usual. And if you guys think, this kinda looks like a glass sword, then check this out. Boom! And now it looks even more like a glass weapon. Yes, alternative textures. And I have to say, I actually like this one more, because the metal parts are silver and not gold. I personally don't really like gold-colored metals on weapons and armor, but that's just me. And the next weapon mod looks a little bit similar, but much bigger. Lorkhan Moonlight Greatsword Project by Funky Gandalf Cat. Interesting name. This huge greatsword has a really cool animated blade, and it also slightly glows in the dark. And yes, of course, this weapon is inspired by the Moonlight blade from the Souls games, and Bloodborne 2, of course. but it still is lore friendly, because you see this weapon contains a tiny portion of power of Lorkhan himself. This is probably the black shadowy energy thingy we see moving inside the blade. But, ladies and gentlemen, this epic sword does not only look incredibly badass, it also has a really cool effect. It can ignore enemy armor, it scales with alteration, and its power also increases further at night when the moons are out. It's like the sword absorbs the energy from the moons to further increase its power. A really cool weapon. And also the author plans to implement a quest in a future update, so it's definitely worth keeping an eye on. Next, some armor mods. It has been a while actually since we had any. By the way, it's Halloween soon, so here are the fitting female outfit. VS Medieval Sorceress by Vicious Sar. Wait a minute, a non-skimpy female outfit on my Nexus? By all the sweet trolls, how did this happen? Anyway, now this armor is inspired by Morticia Adams. I had to Google her actually, and yep, I'm not sure how it is possible to walk on this, but I understand the concept. The over-the-top long dress sure looks Halloween stylish, can however look a little weird during walking, depending on which animation you are using. And also when you jump... Oh no, I've been turned into a slug! Just kidding. This outfit looks decent and should serve you well during the upcoming celebration. Okay, are you ready? Ready for what, you ask? Ready to punch! Because the next mod is One Punch Man Saitama by Aima Wapeyu and Mirabeau B. Lamar. No comment. Yes, this mod is a little bit older, but I really love One Punch Man, and when I saw this, I just had to include it. Well, this is not really an armor, it's more like a whole equipable model, and look at this, the cape even has physics! Okay, let's be honest, the physics are horrendous, but it doesn't matter. What matters is there is a one-punch ability. Okay, unfortunately it's not an ability, it's more like an equipable item, but with it you will be able to one-punch everything. Guaranteed. Giants, mammoths, dragons, all shall fall before the mighty Saitama. Hell, it looks so out of place in Skyrim, but who cares, right? You know what the kids say, Yomo, you only mod once. Such nonsense. Alright people, for the next mod we have to go over to Solstheim, because Michael Mods has released another immersive add-on. House Dres, Underhanded Slavery. Now this one is pretty small, however, with only one voiced NPC. Ooh, guys, remember those things from Morrowind? Now also available in Skyrim for only $19.99! Just kidding. And those armors totally crack me up. Wanna know why? That's why. Seriously. So, anyway, this slaver guy here is not very talkative.
Go away, Nazi.
He will just tell you that he does whatever the hell he wants and it's none of your business.
How's Dres business? That doesn't concern to you.
And if you attack him, everybody becomes hostile, even the slaves, so there is no way to free them right now. Other than that, there is not much to do here. This place is purely for immersive purposes and to make Solstheim a bit more alive. Okay people, get hyped, because we finally have another quest mod! Even if it's just a small one. Nessie, The Tale of 350 by Aaron Dominion. Oh, I get it. This must be the sequel to 300. What? It's not? Oh, too bad. But seriously, to start this quest you need to walk around Whiterun and then a wild cutscene will appear.
No, Nessie, I will not give you 350 gold pieces. Heed my words. Don't give that Argonian any of your gold. Not even you, adventurer.
Okay, at this point you probably already understand, it's a comedy quest, but the presentation is actually quite good.
Adventure, can you spare a moment of your time? Do you have 350 to spare?
Ah yes, decisions. And yes, it does matter what you do. There are different endings, and there will even be a bard with a really horrible voice. He will summarize how the quest went in his song, which I will not show you to prevent ear damage. But jokes aside, it's a short quest, but it's pretty funny. Just try it out and see. And this is it for this week. The links to all mods are in the description. Don't forget to endorse the modders, and don't forget to like my video and subscribe to my channel for more Skyrim modding action every week. I thank you all for watching, and see you around!